Good day, everyone. This video is going to talk about how to run Facebook ad for your business and how do you set it. Definitely, you must have a page. So looking at this page, for those of you that are using smartphone, there will be another video that will explain that. But for those of you that are using laptop, you go to your Facebook and always go to facebook.com/ads manager. So once you press this link, it will take you directly to ads manager. So once you get to your ads manager, remember that you need to have a page before you can actually run this ad. And now, after you go to ads manager, so we are going to look at how to make payments. So we'll fund it first, and also then we'll now run adverts. So in funding it, once you get here, you can see there are ads that are running. Just come to this side, you'll see bills and payment, billing and payment. So once you click on billing and payment, it will take you up to where you can add fund. So once you click on that, it will appear, then you add fund. So depending on your account will determine what kind of way you can actually add your fund. So some you have to use your card, some you can do transfer. Unlike this, if you click on add fund, now, this one is giving an options. It gives you several options. Like, do you want to use a debit or credit card? Do you want to pay by USSD? You want to pay by transfer? Or you click on this if you want to use your MasterCard or Visa card. So I want to do transfer. So some people, they allow you to do all of that. So firstly, you set up the amount. I want to run with 15,000. You select the amount. Now I'm paying by bank transfer. You click on next. So some of you might not see bank transfer. Your own might be a card. So ensure that you have a MasterCard for you to use. So when you click on next, by the time you click on next, it's going to generate an account for you. As you can see, open pay by bank transfer. This will open an account for you to pay. So all you have to do is what? Hold your phone and copy the number you want to transfer to. So I'm making a transfer to the number you are looking at the screen through my phone. So I will pick pay stack. Once you press pay stack /Titan, the bank is there on your app, or you are using app, you are using your bank. Then you type the account you want to transfer to. So ensure that the exact amount you want to pay for is the same exact amount of money you inputted there. If you are crediting 15,000, don't go and make a mistake and add 1 kobo or 1 naira to it. Let it be the exact so that it will capture that particular payment you are making. So now I'm working on this. You can see it's loading. So after this is done, you can see I've made my payment and the payment is done. So what you have to do, just scroll down. You can see there is nowhere to click, print or go. So you just click on, either you click on print to generate this, but I don't need that. I'll just click on save information. So once you save it, it will now redirect if you have made payment. Ensure you make payment before you click on it, so that by the time it's rolled, it will be able to confirm. You can see successfully added 15,000. You click on done and the money will reflect there. It might not reflect it immediately, but don't worry. Once you have done that, it will later reflect. So now let's go back. So once you have made the payment, you get to this and let's start to run our ads properly. So if you are running your ads, come back to this place, go to campaigns. So when you get to campaign, now this is the best way to set up your ads very well. When you click on campaign, now don't forget that you need to click on create. You need to click on create. And when you click on create, you now set up the ads very well. So there is an active ads running currently. You can see this is running currently. And all of these has different name. Plus you need to give it a name for you to know which particular ad is actually running. So I have clicked on create. So let's click on create. Now, when you click on create, it's going to show you campaign objective, awareness, traffic, engagement, leads, app promotion, and sales. Now, awareness, if you actually want to create awareness about your business, you want people to get to know your page, maybe it's a fresh page, You can set up some amount of money and run awareness through that. Then, if you want to run to your landing page, you need to use traffic. And if you want to run based on what we are expected to do, to run to people to watch our videos and chat us up, then you need to use engagement. And that is what we want to do for today. So when you click on engagement, you click on continue. Now, this is going to come up recommendation setting or manual setting. Click on manual setting if you want to follow this, because we are going to share some powerful insight. Now, we have three parts: the campaign name, the ad set, and the ad. These are the main three parts of running ad. So we are going to change this because we want to, this ad is for every Wednesday for Abuja events. And we have put Wednesday Abuja so that we get to know. Then every other thing, just leave it the way it is and click on next. Now, it will now take you to the ad set. Now, on the ad set, don't forget that we need to divert people back to our destination. Now, this particular page has several Facebook page attached to it, but the one we actually want to use is Dynamics Upsurge Team Royal Shifts. Now, once you click on that, it's going to select that particular page. You can see then message is the destination. You can run on your heart call website app, but because we want to use message destination. When you come down, this will show you message destination. Is it automatic destination or manual destination? I will always click on manual to edit. Now, this manual shows that people can actually chat me on my Facebook page, Instagram, or WhatsApp. Now, if you you want people to chat you on your Instagram, you need to link your Instagram page to this particular page. You can see connect account, but I only want people to chat me up on WhatsApp. And that is why I'm removing this messenger, because I will be too busy to be checking Facebook. So now it's only running on Messenger. Then when you scroll down, this is where your ad set, your daily budget is. I want to set up 3,000 naira on a daily basis because I want to run this for about 7 days, 3,000 naira per day. Then I'm going to scroll down. Now it's starting today. So if I want this to end, maybe definitely you are running it for a particular program, you need to set up the end date. Because when you don't set up the end date, the implication is that whenever you have money there, this advert will keep running, except you off it. Now, so why we are setting it up like this, we only off it when we don't need this, and when we have money, we just on it. We don't need to do any settings again. It will just keep running, and that is why we are not putting an end date to that. Then when you scroll down, let's look at the audience control. Audience control is very important because if you set it up like this, advert will just be strolling to Nigeria and the event is in Abuja. So how do you control that? You come to edit. Now this is Nigeria, right? You need to type Abuja, and it will now show Abuja Federal Capital Territory, which is a city. You click on it. That means you only want this advert to run to Abuja. And at some point, I might want to run a particular video that is not even mentioning Abuja. Maybe I want to do recruitment across board. Now you only select city that you prefer, not just put Nigeria. So I can add up Lagos. Look at when I put Lagos, it shows Lagos. You can put Lagos State or Lagos City, but I would prefer to put Lagos State. Now, because this particular ad is only for Abuja, if it's for Lagos, I will not put Abuja. I will just allow it to run only for Lagos. But for the purpose of this, I want to run only Abuja because the video is for Abuja video. So I'm going to remove Lagos, and this is only for Abuja. Now, another thing is if your advert, it depends on what are you trying to show. If your advert is basically for male, female, and the rest, then you need to do some other editing. And what minimum age are you looking for? 18 years is okay. 18 years can come to our programs. Then advantage plus audience. Now, what kind of audience are you looking at is very important. And you can save your audience. So I can adjust this audience suggestion optional. Let's look at the urgent addition. So you can actually say, I want people that are doing XYZ, maybe shopping online. So only people that are shopped online will come here. But I don't need all of that now because what we're about to do is for everybody. So I only come to advanced plus audience, whereby I will set up the age, which is the age should not be 60 plus. I think should be 55 plus. Those are the people I actually want to run my heart for. People that can come out, not an elderly people that will not be able to come out. So 18 to 55 is what I have put. Then detailed target. You can actually select one person. Maybe you actually want to run an ad for people that are doing facial or fashion and the rest. You don't need to target everybody. You need to target only those that are in that line. Then you can talk about fashion and every other thing. You can see fashion accessory, fashion, fashion designing. So it will now mean that people that are into that fashion will be seeing your ad, not just any other person. You are trying to ensure that you minimize your costs. Now that is very important, but that is not what we actually want. We want everybody to see. That is why we are not setting up this detailed ad. Then let's come to placement. Placement is also very important because a lot of people will be seeing your ad. So I don't want people that are using laptop to be seeing my ad, because when they want to click, some of them, not all of them, their laptop is on their uh their WhatsApp is on their laptop. So that is one. And also I want this Messenger, Instagram, Facebook. If I only want to run Facebook advert, I will off all of these ones. When you click on it, it will get off. And when you click on it, it will get on. So it depends on which particular area you want to actually run your ad, and also which device you want them to use. So all of that are very key. So if you want to check on which particular device you want them to use, you show, you click on that option. But because I have clicked on WhatsApp, so definitely all of that will not show, because it will assume that people that can actually click are the people that this placement will be surely meant for. You can see device. When you click on device here, all mobile device are showing. So these are what we want. Then you click on next. Let's go to the ad itself. Now, this is where you improve the videos, the comment, and the rest. But because I have a page and I've made a post of what I actually want to promote in my page, let me show you the page. Now, this is the page, and this is a post we actually want to promote. You can see I've made it on the page because I want to monitor it. So what I will do here is that I will just pick. You can see create ad, use existing post. But if I want to input the post, I will just click on create ad. So I want to use an existing one. So this will take me to select. You can see I can create a post or select a post. So let me select which of the posts. This particular one is what I want to select. I will click on it and I will click on continue because I have selected it. I will click on continue. Now this will now appear. Can you see? This has appeared everywhere now. So when you scroll down, you can see, because that is a post I actually want to use. I want people to send to my WhatsApp message, and that is the only option I have built, and everything is set. You can see, this is exactly what I want to do. Are you getting it now? So because I want people to what? To use that particular existing one for them, then I will click on publish. That is how to do that. But if you don't want to use the existing post, you understand, you click on create, you upload the video you want to use, and every other things will just go like that. So that is how to actually run your ads. So now quickly go and run your ads and set up your money. Now let me show you another part. Another part is that let me quickly take you to the money part. Then I'll now come to the campaign. I want you to see something. If you come to your ad set, maybe for instance, that particular ad is not performing, or you are not getting the kind of message you are actually looking for. So how do you put it off? That is very important. How do you put it off? So how you put it off is that you come to your ads manager. You can come to Facebook slash ads manager. When you click on it, it's going to take you to the ads manager where you see all of the ads that are running. Now, you see the one that is active, the one that is pending if you just set it up, and the one that is off. So if they were not off, you see them running. You see them run. If they were not off, you see them running. So I want you to see how it looks so that you can get to have an idea of that. Then when you want to off, it's very important. You can set up an heart that every Friday, Saturday, Sunday is when you on it. So this particular one is still ongoing. It has not been approved. These ones are off. If I click on this, it's going to on, and when I click on it, it will be off. Like this one that is active now. If I want to off it now, when you click on it, now you can see I want to off it. I want to off that heart. You can see the heart is being off, and that is it. You can see the heart is off. The heart is off. So if you want to on it again, you just come here, click on it, and it will on. So this one is already currently going on. This is one we just set. And that is just how to off it and on it. So if you want to target only weekends, maybe you want to be promoting your business only weekend, by Friday you need to on it so that after about Monday or Sunday night you off it. And if you want to leave it as much as you put in money, let it be running. You don't need to off it, just leave it on. Once there is no money, it won't run. Once there is money, it will start running. That is how to run your ad for the business. So guys, see you in my next video where I'm going to be using the smartphone and also insight on how to promote your business.